Christmas came early this week for Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. $6 million paychecks for their CEOs. These are two companies that lost $73 billion in the first 9 months of the year. Michael Williams of Fannie Mae gets $6 million. Charles Haldeman of Freddie Mac also gets $6 million. Well deserved. Well done, guys.
And the other executives didn't do bad. You had a handful at each company making better than $2 million as basically they were just writing the company down. This is like the world's biggest welfare agency right now, paying off big time.
It's good to see. It's good to see that Fannie and Freddie, they were right there when the whole market collapsed. They played their little part in the housing bubble, and now these guys are they're taking home a lot of money and not in stock either. These guys are not being forced to take the stock the way a lot of executives are. They get every red cent in cash. Very, very nice.
And essentially because of the fact that these companies are on life support from government largesse, this is taxpayer money going to them pretty directly. There's no real way to argue otherwise right now.
Your tax dollars at work. Tim Geithner, one of the guys that we all like to kick around whenever we get a chance, and we get a chance pretty often, his Treasury Department signed off on these pay packages for these guys, all cash, $6 million. It's quite a nice check, and once again, people will be saying, well, what exactly was the rationale there?
People will judge me. They'll judge us by what we do.
They did not make them take this stock. The executives at GM are taking stock. The executives at AIG are taking stock because they see some value for those companies surviving long term, that stock might actually be worth something someday. No one thinks Fannie and Freddie will be worth anything in the future.
Right. Eventually, we as the taxpayers will owe these entire companies, everybody assumes. And so then we will be paying them we'll continue to pay them $6 million a year for this kind of performance. It sounds like a great deal to me. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing that in 2010.
And these companies are going to keep losing millions and millions of dollars until the housing market bottoms out, until the foreclosures stop rising. In the meantime, there's really nothing but losses ahead as the government uses this as a way to try to jumpstart the housing market.
That's right.
These are not really functioning, viable companies anymore. They're government agencies meant to bail out the mortgage market.
That's right. That's right. And so we're going to see trillions of dollars in the housing market being lost, and these guys are going to. Their main job is to just keep it from being even more trillions of dollars.
They're overseeing the kind of wind down of a $5 trillion portfolio of mortgages. 3 out of every 4 mortgages being written now is being written by these two companies.
Right.
So they do need to keep them going until they decide exactly how to shut off the lights. But in the meantime, it's going to be very expensive to keep the lights on in terms of paying them.
It's not exactly a thankless job at this point.
No.
$6 million is a lot of
$6 million thanks.